Hi everyone, my name's Amelia Twiss. I'm a coaching psychologist and organisational consultant, and today I'm talking to Ryan from Talent Identify, and we're talking about how people with different personality styles might be responding to working from home during COVID-19 and how managers can best support their teams to work more effectively. Hi Ryan, in the context of working from home, what personality traits of team members should managers look out for?
Hi, Amelia, and hi, everyone. There are three main personality areas that stand out in our current situation with the crisis that we're facing and remote work arrangements. So the first is social approach, which is how people socialize and interact with others. Emotional approach, how people respond emotionally and relate to others. And task approach, so how people get things done and go about their day.
So tell us more about each of those. The first one that you mentioned was social approach. Can you say a bit more about what that means?
For social approach, we are essentially asking who are the extroverts and who are the introverts. The team members who are extroverts, they need more social contact as they get energy through interactions with others. They think by talking through things, so they might struggle a little bit more in this situation. Give the more extroverted team members calls or video chats. They will want to socially connect more and discuss. So offer understanding if they need to talk through things and give them a space to think out loud. Those who are introverts, they use up energy through interaction. They need more time and space to themselves. So they're going to be more comfortable perhaps with working from home, but they do still need connection. So give them space, but don't let them fall off the grid. Drop them an email, text, etc. Avoid overwhelming them with calls and ask if they want to chat.
And how about emotional approach? What does this really mean?
For emotional approach, we are asking who is higher on emotionality and who is low on emotionality. So people who are more emotional, they're great at relating with others, but they're also sensitive to danger and threat. So they need emotional support. So they're going to be perhaps more sensitive to the stress around the crisis and feeling it a little bit more. Make sure to check in with these team members, ask if they're okay, offer your empathy and support, and let them know about EAP or psychology services if you have them. And encourage a positive home routine. For example, daily exercise is very important at the moment. And for people who are less emotional, they're pretty independent. They're more centered in their emotions and less affected by things. So they are going to be more stoic in this situation. You can get them to help build up the resilience foundation of the team, serve as a stabilizing force. However, I'd say you still need to do a check-in, even if quickly, because they might be feeling the impact, but not actually articulating it or seeking support as much.
Finally, moving on to task approach. What can you tell us about that?
So for task approach, we are asking who is more task focused and who needs motivating. Your team members who are high on conscientiousness, so they're more the executors, they're structured, they want to get things done. They're going to be relatively focused and on task. The risk here is that they might work too much though, so encourage them to take care not to burn out, schedule in frequent breaks, and make sure that they have a time when they actually stop working. And for team members who are low on conscientiousness, so people who are more unstructured and more the delegators, they might struggle a little bit with the lack of structure or keeping on task at this time. So you might want to encourage a weekly timeline of plans, get them to write down their goals for the week, and consider daily stand-up meetings that focus on what are our three priorities today.
So we've been talking about social, emotional, and task approach, and thinking about these three personality styles to make sure that managers are not applying a one-size-fits-all approach to interacting with team members. It's really important to identify and understand what your team members are like, what kind of support to offer, and how best to get what you need from them work-wise. If you have existing and well-validated personality profiles of your team, review these for insights, or you can simply ask, how would you like me to communicate with you? You might also reach out to a psychologist or a coach if you need any support to help your team members to work more effectively and stay connected. Really great to talk to you. Thanks, Ryan.
Thanks, Amelia.